Brent Chapman's Pro vs. Joe is brought to you by Realtree, family, friends, and the outdoors.
Really excited today. It's a beautiful morning. We're down here in Adel, Georgia. We got challenged down here by Max to come out here to the live oak plantation. Said it's a phenomenal fishery. He's got high hopes, and I've just looked a little bit online and looked on maps, and looks like it's just really an amazing fishery. So I'm really looking forward to meeting Max, getting out there on the water and seeing what this place has to offer. How's it going?
Morning. How are you?
You must be Max.
Yes, sir. Brent?
Yep.
Good to meet you.
Is this live oak plantation?
This sure is live oak plantation.
What a beautiful place. How do you ever leave this place? This looks like outdoorsman's paradise here.
It pretty much is. I try not to leave except to go to school. So.
I got you. Well, that's pretty important. So.
There you go.
So what all do you got? I see these fabulous fisheries, but I also see what looks like a lot of hunting stuff as well.
Yeah, we do. We do quail hunting, deer hunting, turkey hunting if you want. Really, we'll do just about anything you want. And then we got this amazing bass fishing here that, hopefully.
Or so you say. I'm anxious to see.
Take my word on it. I have seen some good fish. Currently our record sits at a little over 14 pounds. So hopefully we can beat that.
14 pounds. Hey, that would be awesome. I mean, this is. I've been to some neat places, and this one's right there at the top. So if the fishing's half as good as it looks, it should be a phenomenal show. So I'm anxious to get out there and do some fishing.
I hope so. It's a beautiful day.
It is for sure. Well, let's go give it a try.
You bet.
All right, let's go.
Thank you. I'm Max Gresham. We're here at Live Oak Plantation. This place is owned by my family. We challenged Brent out here to see if he could, outdo me a little bit out here. Live Oak Plantation is a quail hunting lodge. That's what we do for a trade. We also do bass fishing. We run trips and guide services on both of those, or they can come out and do it themselves. Bass fishing has always been a passion of my grandfather's, and so that's why we've come to the point now of where our lakes are. We have our own equipment to take care of the lakes. We know what to do. We know how to produce the ecology that it takes to make large fish. The biggest fish we've ever come out of here, my grandmother actually caught, is over 14 pounds. Personal best is 11, so if we could see one of those today, that would be amazing. I've been fishing since really before I can remember. We have pictures of me with 2 years old with a cane pole, so pretty much all my life. I've only been tournament fishing for the past year when I joined Valdosta State. Right now I'm planning on majoring in marketing. I'm a first-year student. I spent a lot of time beforehand chasing a racing career, so I'm 22 going into first year of college. This is my place. I grew up fishing here, and hopefully today we can pull out some nice large fish, maybe get a good top morning bite, and I don't know, we'll see where we can go from there, but it should be pretty active this morning.
All right, Max, this whole place looks fishy, so needless to say, I'm anxious to make a cast, but I got to go over the quick ground rules here in Pros versus Joes. Is just like any friendly fishing trip, first fish, obviously that one's pretty important and it can't be beat.
Right. Most
fish and biggest fish.
All right.
And 12 inches,
12
which
inches.
Sounds like that should be pretty easy in here from what you guys say, so let's give it a try.
All right, let's go.
Cool. I'll tell you what, I hope you're not wanting to make a career in professional bass fishing, because you got a pretty good place to learn here. That's for sure.
That's all I do here.
I don't blame you.
I started fishing some BFLs this year, and I'd go somewhere and they'd teach me a new technique, and I come here and figure it out.
Perfect. That's what I did. We grew up on a little lake, nothing like this. I mean, it was 400 homes on it. Then I would go and learn it and perfect it, and then I'd go fish other tournaments and do good on it. See, there's something about this show though. It's like fish are camera shy. Oh, look at that. What did he pull? Oh, the little crankbait. He's like, all right, we need to get this first fish in the boat. And he did it.
Yeah.
You got some pliers there.
Yeah, for this
There's some right here on the...
Yep. All right.
Look at that. It's like he knew something was out there. Oh, look at that. See, he knows something's there. Oh, mine's bigger though.
You need the net for that one?
Man. Wow. Look at that one. All right.
There you go. All
I
right,
think I like this place. Isn't that cool? Apparently there's something out there, you think?
Maybe it's a little bit.
He might know something that's out there. I like it.
Yeah, it's a good, what, 3? He's
Yeah.
kind of skinny, but
Yeah, he's skinny, but. All right, now that you've, what's out there?
no idea.
No
There's,
idea.
I know there's a bunch of humps. This used to be a sand mine,
Ah,
and so there's all kinds of humps
fish.
all up and down throughout this whole lake.
Brent Chapman's Pro vs. Joe is brought to you by Realtree, family, friends, and the outdoors.
That's a fish.
Oh, he's got another one.
Still not as big as yours, but
Probably a keeper, maybe. That'll be a close one. You have to throw him on the board.
all right, we'll throw him.
I know even on this one, there's that, you know where the board's hidden
Yep.
on one of these?
Yes, sir.
You're a Triton guy.
That's right. You're a Triton, I'm a Triton, we're all Tritons. What'd you say, 12?
Yep.
You should have made it 14.
Should have made it 14,
That's
huh?
13 inches.
He's a keeper.
He's a keeper. That's 2. Oh, damn, I missed that one. He hit it right there on the edge of that grass. Too much slack in the line. Get him.
Oh, there's one.
Get him.
Oh, I don't think he's very big though. He might be the, he'll be close. I'll definitely have to put him on the board. Am I gonna have to just break out a worm and fish a worm, I guess? Look at that, he's not even a keeper. Not even a keeper, darn it. Uh-oh. Okay, now see, you're letting me catch 11.5 inches and you're catching these keepers. That's a black one.
Yeah. Before you leave, you should go over there and try and catch some of those fish in that darker lake.
Yeah.
A nice spinnerbait, a nice calm day like today. And see, when I say black, I'll show you a picture.
No
But down
kidding.
to their fin right here,
Yeah.
it's that color all the way down to their fin.
Huh.
They almost got a green belly. Thank you, fish. You see what color I'm throwing, right?
The only color you guys throw down south, June bug?
I like that plum color you're throwing too, so.
Oh, come on. See, but there is a difference here. I can at least pick up another.
Whoa, 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 whoa.
See, in bass you can't
Whoa,
pick up another
whoa,
rod,
whoa.
so.
Well, where's my Carolina rig? I'll drag that one while we're fishing.
Hey, that's, if you want it, gosh, darn it, I'm trying to lose him, and that's, I think, a better one. Nope. We'll trade jabs then, how about that?
There you go. You're getting the bigger fish.
I like this place, this is fun. And you're saying these aren't even the good ones.
Yeah. Those are about average.
Uh-oh, that
Oh,
one.
oh, I thought he came on.
Oh, I thought that was a big one. It is, it's big enough, isn't it? Is that what you're gonna say?
This one's definitely gonna keep, there's no
Yeah,
question.
you better get him in the boat first, though.
Oh, but he's pretty, look at it.
He is pretty. That's very pretty. On the old worm.
Hey, I'm
again.
getting a bigger size now, all right?
Yep.
Finally catching up to you.
There's a bite. Oh. Oh no, it was
Unofficial. There you go.
trading jabs. This place is fun, man. I like this. I like it when people challenge me to these kind of fisheries. Thank you, fish. Even gave a bonus jump. Man, look at that.
The water's a dirty color right now too, so.
Water looks pretty.
It's pretty, but usually it's not this brown color. We've had so much rain, it's probably just got a little stain.
3 to 4.
Oh boy.
I'm keeping you in my sights.
Here he is.
Huh?
He slammed it once. And that's a good fish.
Need to net on that one. Yeah, that's a good one there.
It's on that square bill. so I don't
Extend
know
it
how
out. How big is that one?
This is
That's a good one. Look at that.
Woohoo! Right, and it came off right in the net.
It came off in the net. I get some bonus for that, don't I?
Heck yeah. Good network, my friend. Yeehaw.
Good job, man.
Yes, sir.
That's a pretty one.
You only hit it 3 times.
And this is a good net for crankbaits because it doesn't get hooked in them. Just gets got that
Frabill
nice
net
rubber.
did the work on that one. I think that goes to big fish too.
That might be. It's going to make it interesting now.
Ooh.
Yeah, that's a chunk.
Brought to you by Frabill, trusted fishing gear since 1938.
Gosh, this is awesome. Oh, come on.
Oh, that's a good one too. He's foul hook. Does that count?
Yeah.
No, he's got a hook in the mouth.
Yep, that counts. You're not sharing here.
There's probably a fish sitting up underneath that pipe right there. On a typical day, there would be.
Another fish? Oh, come on.
Don't jump, don't jump, don't jump.
See, now you get to see what we put up with.
What's that?
You're just not cutting me any slack now, are you?
He hit it like a freight train. Let me give you my rod?
No, we're not quite there yet.
I'll tell you, the last time I gave someone my lure off a rod, I lost the lure. Well, I didn't lose the lure, I lost the hook off the lure. I gave it to him and he caught a fish 3 casts later, and we went to pick it up, hook came out of the fish's mouth, into his arm.
Really? That doesn't sound good.
Yeah, well.
There's a bite. There's a bite. That's a fish. One to keep me in the hunt anyway.
There you go.
You know, it's amazing to hear you. I can tell you're frustrated with the fishing here, but you know, we have had a cold front and
Yeah.
you know, that's Florida strain bass. Is that what you're talking about there?
That's probably some remnants of it.
That's what, yeah, I've seen that before then.
Yeah, that's probably some remnants.
Got to stay in the hunt here anyway. That was fun.
Stout fish, very stout.
Yes, that fish fought like crazy. Getting warm now.
Mm-hmm.
Look at that. You save me one there?
I made a pass on it.
There he is. I appreciate that.
You need a net on that one?
I don't know. No, but it's a nice one. I appreciate you saving that fish for me. Cool.
I better stop.
I like it when he saves some for me. See, you kept talking about all your magic baits there. So I got to dig out my magic bait. Thank you, fish.
We got lots of cool stuff down here at Live Oak Plantation.
Oh, there's still something waiting for a fish to swim by. Finally put on a crankbait. Oh man, stay on there.
Look at you.
I'm tired of you catching all the fish on a crankbait, so.
Hey, I told you where to cast. I'll take half credit.
Hey, that's all right. Not a giant, but keeping us in the hunt. At least I know I can catch one on a crankbait.
I've never been there.
Fish. Ah,
Kneel and reel.
good one, isn't it? What was that on?
Gotta kneel and reel that fish. Square bill. Oh.
That is a nice one. He's showing off now. Do we need the net for that guy?
I'll self net it.
Yeah, you'll south net it.
But while I throw rods in the lake.
He choked it too.
Choked the Livingston.
Ah. He doesn't like me getting close to him. Good job.
Mm-hmm. It looks like he's got a big old mouth on him, doesn't he?
Yes, he does. We're kind of at the halfway point here. It's been a blast, but Max, you can tell he knows these fish very well, and they know him because He got me on the first fish. We're fishing down the bank, and he literally turns and fires out in the middle around nothing and catches one. So you can tell he's fished this place a time or two.
You know, I started off a little slow this morning, but I managed to catch the first fish, and he followed up right behind me with a better fish and took over that lead of big fish for a while.
Traded jabs for a little bit. Now he's got me up by a couple, and he caught a really nice one. Now he's probably got me on the big fish too. So I've got my work cut out for me. I'm going to have to step it up a little bit if I want to try to win any of these categories.
This hasn't been, I'd say, a typical day for Live Oak Plantation. This is the first day we've had in 2 weeks that the sun's been out and it's been in the 80s with a cold morning, so I'm leading all 3 categories. But I think as this sun gets hotter, maybe the fish will move closer to the grass, maybe get on the structure a little bit better, and maybe the bite will be more consistent, and we'll be able to zero in on it a little bit better.
Max has been doing a great job, and it's an amazing fishery here. It really is. I mean, to have a fishery like this, and talking to him, they've done a great job managing it. I mean, I know just if I was looking for a place to come fishing, this would definitely be a place to come.
Brought to you by Plano. Protect your passion.
Uh-oh, uh-oh. Oh. Oh. Man, look at that. Do you think that fish went? You see when you set the hook where he was?
Here.
Man, I get a bite. And you're like hanging fish up to the tree.
There he goes. And on the punch for the win.
Now you're catching him punching.
Is that one gonna make 12?
Probably. I better put him on the board. I'm gonna call for an official score on that one.
Do you agree? Can you say no?
Yeah, they'll reweigh it. He made it, didn't he?
Yeah, he was 13.
There he is. There we go.
Groaning?
No, but
Biggin.
wow, I don't even know if it's gonna make it or not.
Biggin.
If you're gonna catch 14 inchers, you should at least let me catch keepers, not.
I give it, that's 12.
Yep, that's about as squeaky 12 as it gets.
Oh, Mac Daddy. Jump, baby, jump. Look at him, whipping out the crankbait rod.
Random fish just fan casting around as we're sitting here talking.
Kneel and reel.
What's that number now? Getting closer.
That's a pretty fish.
They're beautiful.
8, 9.
Oh!
Oh, he is snagging them now. No, he's foul hooked.
Nope,
Oh,
right.
he's got one in the mouth. He's got one
Yep,
in the mouth.
see?
I forget, we're not playing by bass rules.
Yeah, this ain't no bass event here. This ain't the Great Lakes.
Ooh, that didn't sound good.
What's the score now? Huh?
9 even. I don't have my football jig on.
Football jig. I didn't even bring football jigs on. Oh, on this trip. There is one on there. A double. Giant. These things are out in the middle of the lake out here.
Uh-oh, I'm in trouble
I was
now.
tired of you catching fish on a crankbait, so.
You're showing me how to catch fish on crankbait.
Exactly. No more playing around here.
No more Mr. Nice Guy.
Tell me about how great the flipping is. He's out here throwing a crankbait and he keeps getting ahead of me and going away. So
I think that's
I'm
the
only
lead.
going to do that so long before I'm going to tie on a crankbait and do the same thing. Man, this is fun though.
I think that's the lead for you too.
Is it?
I think that's the lead.
I wasn't going to say that, but
Hurt my feelings like that. I better not stop playing around with my crankbait now. My jig over here.
if I had a pond like this that I could experiment with stuff on, that would help. Oh, he came off. No, he's on there.
I gotta quit playing around. This is gonna get serious real quick here. Oh, that's a good one.
Yes, it is. I like this. There's a lot of fish in here.
brought to you by Livingston Lures, designed to call the fish to you.
I'm going to give them some sound technology here. I'm going to put the old Livingston on here, and
I know what you're going after.
I got to admit, this just isn't that cool of a place for a bass fisherman. There's just so many opportunities here. Just kidding.
I was about to say, I think you got your words tied up a little bit.
Yeah. Oh, on the brush pile.
That's probably a good one too.
I don't know. I hope it's a fish at this point.
Yep.
Oh, it's a fish. It's a fish, all right. Choked it.
He choked the Livingston.
Max, how many is that?
4.
Huh?
4.
4 to what?
Tree.
4 to tree. Deep down here, I'll give it that. There's a fish. Oh, look at that one. That's a nice one. I like this place.
You hurt my feelings.
I'm not meaning to. You brought me to this place that's full of fish.
Hey, that's what I'm here for.
When all else fails, throw a worm, right?
That's right.
Nothing quite as fun as that bite though, that worm bite. Maybe a frog bite might be a little more exciting.
I think a punch bite's pretty fun myself.
That's pretty fun. What a fun place. I like it. Oh, thank you, Mr. Bass.
See that grass breaks up? So anything that works up off that bank, usually you get a pretty good bite on.
Oh my gosh!
I told you it was a
Oh,
monster
that might be a
game changer.
net right there. Holy cow, that thing hammered. He's gonna jump, I think.
Is it big? You know that?
Yeah, it might grab the net on that
Get
one.
the
if you don't
Frabill.
mind. He's not a giant, but it's a crankbait. Oh, he's not as big as I thought, but we'll take him. We will take him for sure.
Did I not tell you?
That was an awesome bite right there. I think I like Live Oak Plantation. What an amazing fishery. To have a place like this and manage it, you know, a place to get people to come out, and if you want to have a good time, this is the place you need to come to. Because it's not fishing here, it's catching. If I lived closer to here, Max would have to keep me out of here.
Man, if you live closer to here, I'd have a full stock of trail car stuff, huh?
You would.
I am too. I'm
Well,
honestly not happy.
See, and that's the thing. You know it's good when the locals are disappointed, and I've had a blast.
Well, I'm glad you had a blast.
Oh, look at that, right at the boat.
Get up in here. They came back and got it.
It's amazing how these fish, I mean, I've had them smack it and turn around, and I mean, they're very aggressive, the ones that are out here.
Well, our quality has gone up since lunch.
Yep,
All right, I need 2 doubles right now.
yep. Or a 8-pounder. Here we go, last cast. Where are we going?
I'm going out here
Go ahead.
as far as it'll go.
I'm gonna go down the edge here, I think. I'm gonna kneel and reel, how about that?
There you go, get it deep.
Get it down there on the bottom. Max, what an amazing fishery.
That's all she wrote.
That is awesome, man.
Yes, sir.
I appreciate the challenge.
Hey,
I hope you challenge me again to come back to this place, because this is phenomenal. I know you're a little disappointed with the catching, but you know, it is something to remember. It's
Hey.
October. We are fishing for Florida strain bass, and even though the most finicky of weather changes makes Florida strain bass a little tough, and it did. It started out slow this morning, but it has warmed up, and the fish are biting. But you definitely did get the first fish, and I think you've got the big fish as well. So I did catch a few more there. I could only take it so long of you throwing out the other side of the boat and catching crankbait fish. So
well, I hope that you get a chance to come back when we got our spawn happening in February and March. That's when our our fish shine.
Really shine, absolutely. So
you know, it's not uncommon to pull in a fish over 5 or 6 pounds. You know, I was expecting hopefully to get 1 or 2 today, but if you get to come back later, you know, next year.
Hey, if I get to come back, I like that. Live Oak Plantation, I'm definitely coming back.
Yeah,
Thanks, man.
Thank you, sir.
Brought to you by Bass Quest Magazine, the magazine for everyone from pros to Joes, available at Walmart.
Wrapping up here on Live Oak Plantation, man, I'm so happy Max challenged me to come down here and fish. What a special fishery they've got here. What an amazing piece of property, but we had a blast out there. Got off to a slow start, but Max caught the first fish. It was amazing. You could tell how well he had these fish trained. We're fishing down the bank, fished for quite a while without a bite, and all of a sudden he turns and fires his crankbait out in the middle of the cove and catches one. And then I threw out there and caught a pretty nice one as well. So it was interesting. Right then and there, I knew that he fished this lake quite a few times and knew it pretty well. As the day warmed up, the fishing warmed up for sure, and we had a blast.
It's a fun day today here at Live Oak Plantation. I'm so glad that Brent accepted my challenge and got to come down here and fish a day with him and show him how these lakes here at Live Oak Plantation fish. You know, up to my standards, it wasn't really there today. We had a great time. We caught a lot of fish, and you know, the only thing we were missing was that really big bite. I think our big fish went close to 4. But you know, I beat him in 2 categories with the first and the biggest, and he got me on numbers when he hit that flurry of crankbait bite.
I could only take it so long of me going down the bank flipping, and he's turning around throwing a crankbait out the other side. So finally, I had to tie on a crankbait and caught up there in numbers. But you know, I'll give it to him. He beat me with the first fish, and he caught the biggest fish.
We've done a lot of work on these lakes out here to get them to the standards that we think they should be. It really helps when a pro like Brent comes out here and helps reassure that we're doing the right thing. You know, it takes a lot of time and effort and capital to get lakes to the way that they're at now. But over the next few years, we want to push them even further, bring our average weight up.
I'll tell you what an amazing fishery in October. I can't imagine what it's like in the spring. I hope I get to come back sometime and fish here again.
You know, I hope that, you know, he'll come back down here and give me another shot, and we'll have another challenge maybe, you know, when the big fish are actually fighting in the early spring. Hop on BrentChapmanFishing.com and challenge him like I did. Maybe you'll be as lucky as me that he'll come out here and fish with you and show you how to catch your fish better than you.